What is up, guys? My name is Pixel4, aka Chris, and welcome to the new stream, to the new design. Everything looks beautiful, it feels beautiful. I'm so happy for this redesign, and glad I can finally share it with you guys. So we're playing some Satisfactory. I don't think I've played this on the channel before, or if I have, it was a fail of a stream, and I probably deleted it. At the last house, streams weren't really high tier quality. So if you guys didn't watch the armor stream the other day, I did move, so I'm in a new space, a new house, much better, and everything's run a lot smoothly since. So I want to get back in the live stream, especially now that I have a lot of home time. But yeah, gonna play some Satisfactory. If you guys don't know what this game is, you're missing out because it's amazing. Hopefully the audio is good. If it's not, let me know. I have chat pulled up, so I will interact with you guys as the time goes on and all that. So it's been a while since I've actually played this legit. I messed around with the fluids a little bit. The update, I'm using some mods just to kind of mess around with it, but we're gonna do this one legit. So I started it. There's now an option where you can skip the intro, if you guys have seen that or not, but I skipped it, and we're gonna do a little base right here, or actually one of those rocks. Last time I did this map, I think I was streaming on Twitch, and I've never had this area before. So this area looks really good, and plus we spawned right next to water, which is also very nice. But we want to go right there to that little flat water area. Water land. I said water, I was looking at the waterfall. But yeah, right here. Perfect. Actually, what I think I can do is... I can't. I was gonna say it'd be so cool if I could actually like build it. Yeah, like that. Like hovering over the gap, but maybe. No, it's alright. We'll just put it right here. Cool. Okay. One second, I apologize, but yeah, I get to watch this fly in. Sorry, someone tried calling me right now. Yeah. Oh, there's my phone. But yeah, that's cool. This game's really cool in the fact that it's very immersive. They have all these really tiny stuff like that, which is huge, and adds so much depth. Alright, I don't want to do that. So first what we want is do we already have it? Oh, we do already have it. Cool. Alright, so I forgot they switched it. I feel like they're gonna add some PvP, which I will show you why. I think there's a thing in the water. If you look right here, right, it talks about this dude, and it reminds me of this Surge, the Surge. If you've ever played it or seen it, that's what it reminds me of. And so they added crouching for hiding, and you can also slide. Sorry, I'm gonna mute my phone. I imagine it's pretty loud. Alright. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna have PvP. So we're gonna find some iron. 150. Alright, and we need some limestone as well. So that's iron. It looks like these east is just our best route. So we're gonna make 2 miners on our limestone and our iron. And well, I guess 3 for our copper, but we're also gonna need a portable one on our copper because we actually need the resources like pretty. Oh, this is right here. And it's a pure one too. So, oh, God. Come here, bitch. Come here. I hate these things, dude. These things are the bane of my existence. Alright. Bro said we can pick this up. But anyways.
The remains of this creature might shed light on.
Yeah. I wish you could just mute her. So we're gonna build this miner. Cool. So that'll go towards our base. And so the reason I want limestone first, because we need to make concrete. So we can create actual structures. We're gonna go for that one, so it's closer. But we can create actual structures, so we can build a foundation and kind of like a base setup. And in that way, why is my phone closed? Why? Anyways, so you can build a setup, so everything's a lot more organized. This game is very free for how you want to design your base. I mean, you can design them everywhere and kind of just meet all your resources together, or you can bring them all together for the production, and that's what I like doing. And the basis of this whole thing is you want to automate everything. That's the goal. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna get up there. So we're just gonna go to this one up there. However, there's more of those flies, so I get to mess with those. If I can even get up there. I don't know, is water current a thing? That's a weird toxic graphic. Alright, so I do have those if I need to come up, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And then, so it's also, so like you can use these to climb, and you get all your resources back. Come here, come. I don't remember them being double taps either, which that's so annoying. Where's it? Remember? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do a miner. Now we'll come out this way. So what we'll do, we'll set it right there. So when it's time to come grab this, I can just grab it. I need to eat really quick. We also need as much leaves as possible for now, because that is our power source. Yeah, and then there's these dudes. This is a work in progress, but that's whatever. I still collect them. Because if they push an update out tomorrow and, you know, it's something good, then at least I got it. Got a slug, power slug. Hopefully the audio is good, like I said. Every game is different. I don't really stick to one thing. So it would be better if I did, but it's whatever. Alright, so I got all of this. Now I need to go get some copper. And I think they took out the MAM, which is a research station. They took it out. And they put it, so you have to, like, I'm trying to think of the word. Why can't I think of the word? Like noise. Oh yeah, you have to build it yourself. Copper. Same direction, we're right there next to it. So, hopefully it's not there. But yeah, this game is super beautiful too. I love this game. The minute I saw it, I knew I had to. Another one? I hate these things, dude. They're so annoying. And they don't have really any good weapon against them, in my opinion, besides explosives, the C4. Thank you. Alright. So now we got all 3 resources, and they're actually all right next to each other too, which that's even better. So we need a miner. But my question is, can I just throw you down? Will you still work? Pretty sure, yeah. I don't think it does this. It won't do this unless you can grab it. So these things, these giant miners, require power to work. However, these little ones don't. And if you recall, I had 4 of them. We used these to make these, but they gave us 4 instead of 3. So we lucked out. So this is gonna grab us some iron, some copper, and we can make some power lines, which is important. Take some of that. And so we'll go back over here. And this is what you'll see, like what I mean about automation. It's just how long it takes to actually do all this stuff. A little frame rate right there. Luckily these berries are growing back pretty fast too. Alright. So come in here. Copper ingots, and literally just hold this until it builds ingots. And it seems pretty fast, but then you get to the higher tier stuff where it requires, copper wire. So then you have to do all these copper ingots to get to copper wire, and then copper wire goes into something else, and I think copper wire can go into a cable, and it's just so much progression. So you automate this process, makes everything a lot smoother, a lot faster. I don't know. When I'm saying it out loud, it sounds kind of nerdy, or maybe I'm just a nerd, but actually playing it's a lot. It's like it's satisfying. That's why it's called Satisfactory. It's satisfying once you finally get this automation and everything's working together to create these parts. You don't even need to do anything anymore. You just sit there until the next tier comes, and then you have to change up something or reroute something to compensate or to include. And then it's just satisfactory again. So it's such a satisfying and frustrating game at the same time. And you'll see exactly what I mean during these streams. Alright, so I need to do on the wrong side. clip it. Yeah, I clipped it. Cool. So these are our power lines, as you can see by the text. And so we have to route all of these miners that we just created to our little base, our little hub. So that one's connected. I'm actually surprised that was not too long. That one's gonna be really damn. Alright, cool. Everything's hooked up. And now we have to build our, sorry, I gotta sneeze. We have to build our route for like making like obviously that made no sense in any language, but like we have to organize it. So once we get this started, we need foundations. So we need to select this milestone because I don't want to build anything unless I have foundation. So we need concrete, which is from limestone, and all of this other stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. Do I have biomass yet? I do. So biomass, very useful. Like I said, the wood and the leaves is what we use as fuel for power, and biomass is a way of kind of like an even more eco-friendly way. You get more bang out of your buck. So we will turn on this one. Well, actually, I'm gonna do you. Well, yeah, I'll do you the bigger one. Because you're closer, I can change you faster. Alright, and so now, power's running. You can see here, this is how much power we have, this is how much we're consuming. Yep, you can see stuff on the conveyor belt already. Cool. So even though we can't necessarily build the organization that I want right now, I'm gonna have to start making a route. And this way I can also grab this limestone a lot easier. So interessante right there. I did not expect this. Yeah, it looks like we're going up. Sorry. Collect some more leaves on the way. I do have a flashlight. Yeah. Not the most effective flashlight, but shows you what's in front of you, which I guess is all you really need. Hi, hello, hi. Hi. And hello also. Zenetta. Hopefully I said that right. If I look quickly, that's because my phone's kind of like tilted, so it won't keep falling over. What are you limestone as well? I'm just gonna grab stuff while I'm here. Alright, you know what? No. Sorry. Come on. Bruh. just work for me here. That'll work. Really? Why aren't you jumping? Alright, we got one more go. Thank you. Hopefully they didn't change it, or I'm pretty sure it still gives you all the materials you spent. Unless they're just gonna get rid of all this. Clean it up a little bit. Alright, so this route isn't working. So we're going to take it pretty much over here. Now I'm definitely going to run out of iron plates before I get this anywhere, but it's a start. Yeah, right there. So all the limestone will start making its way down here, and then I can just collect it from here. And this is just stage 1 stuff, so everything's kind of slow. Compared to the other ones, it's very fast, but compared by hand, it's pretty fast. So we'll grab all this, and we'll grab all that. I need to go grab some iron as well. Forgot to do that. But I do really hope they kind of add some kind of subplot, like I said, about the whole like enemies. Because that's really pretty cool. Especially in a game like this, you wouldn't expect to have a subplot like that, especially combat related. But it could be just a reference, an Easter egg. Just have my hopes up for something that wouldn't happen, because it kind of takes away from the point of the game. But I mean, there's plenty of games that have combat mechanics and deep ones but that's not the purpose of the game. Who knows? While I'm doing this, I will show you guys the new intermission screen as well. So the screen, you know, you got my webcam. Trying to think of the orientation. I gotta look at it again. Pretty sure it's over here. Down there is the gameplay down there. And then you got some music too, obviously. So if I'm away from the computer, not talking, then yeah, you guys have something to talk to. So yeah, right next to me, not down, right next to me, is the gameplay. So see the game, you can see the screen still if I have to step away. Social media is down below. Xbox, you can have me on Xbox, YouTube, so you're watching the stream right now. Or if you're watching this somewhere else in the future, then this was streamed on YouTube. I'm in my Twitter as well. But it's pretty I like it. I like the new design. Right under me, I think that's where a chat box is supposed to go, but I couldn't get the size correct. It was going too down instead of horizontal. And I didn't want chats appearing outside the box because that would look ugly. So I just put my logo there for now until we have a better solution for it. But if you pick, so for this part, I'm gonna switch back to the actual game. So for this part, as you can see, it takes 3 iron ingots to make 3 iron plates, which is you're still getting that an even trade. However, it's another thing that you have to hold down. It can be annoying, but whatever. Also, I forgot to show you, there is also new subscribe. So if you subscribe, donate, super chat, or become a member, which is basically like sponsoring streams, there is a pop-up for you as well. That's with the whole theme of this. I'll show you that right now. Maybe. Kind of bugged out right there. So I'll just do super chat. And there it goes. So that's what it looks like. I like it. I think it's slick. I have still to get the whole text dimensions. This is my first time like really going in depth with all the settings on this game. But so I don't have much. So what I'm gonna do, I forgot about constructors. I thought you had to research it, but you don't. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start doing what you're supposed to do. We're gonna start actually constructing stuff. So I'm pretty sure limestone only used for concrete anyways. Don't quote me on that because I'm not positive, but pretty sure. And then power. So power can only do so much as well. I'm just gonna do this, so if we need to grab some, we can grab some just right there. And let's go to iron, get some constructing iron plates, and this is where you'll kind of begin to see how it can be frustrating. So we have one iron mine right here, and there's multiple things we could do, but right now it'd be kind of inefficient to split. I'm talking too much into the future, and I apologize for that. This one should, yeah. I mean, are we out of power? We think we lost power. Let's find out. Production. I think we ran out of fuel. I'm gonna get 1,000 and we'll go back. So I was gonna do the new map. They have a desert map, but this is the exact reason I didn't want to. It's because you need a lot of biofuel for the start until you can get to like coal generator. And coal generator is the tough thing too, because now it requires water, and I'm not really sure how that whole process works anyways. Like I said, I've tried messing around with it on mods, and I was not very successful, but who knows. Hopefully it all works out for us. I keep saying biofuel, it's biomass, but I mean it's the same thing, realistically. So it doesn't sound like we're actually out of fuel whatsoever, but I think. Yeah. So what I think needs to happen is we need to make another one. Power, biomass. Luckily I have enough for what we need. So maybe it's just a short. I'm gonna turn this off really quick. Cause I don't want to waste fuel if I don't actually need it. Let's grab some more leaves. Oh, my bad. What do I need? I need a smelter. Yeah. Oops. Never mind. I see the problem. We are not out of fuel. I was just dumb. Interesting. 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 Alright. Well, what we can do is demolish this. And obviously we need some more copper first. So we're gonna go to our copper dude and we're gonna make him start smelting. So we can keep getting, because copper, you need copper for everything power related. As you can see, you have some concrete up there, which is pretty nice. Alright, so smelter. You know what? Do I have enough for a? I do. So this. I'm gonna do this wire. This is the kind of stuff I was talking about. I want to build on a foundation, so I actually have a storage system. But for now, when it comes time to just really just trying to get started and get these materials going, this will be fine. Yep, there we go. Cool. There's our automation process. So ore, ingots, wire, and then we can fit quite a lot in there. So while that happens, I kind of just want to I don't know really. I'm trying to think what's the best route to go. What are you? Are you iron as well? Yeah, you are. So we'll just pick up some iron over here. Even though we have some going on the other side, which I guess I could just pick up from that, but are they sleeping? So they look like flowers, and flies fly into them. That's really cool. I've never seen that with them. That's so cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the iron. Grab some iron and and like I said, it's good that we also have, we're right next to the water. The only problem is I don't know how far coal is. And that's normally coal and water aren't normal. So far, my experiences, they're nowhere near each other, which always sucks. But even though this game's annoying, like right now in these early stages, it's worth it. And I almost didn't want to stream the start just because it's so repetitive and can be considered boring. But it's like it's part of the process. And if I actually want to do this thing legit, like a legit like kind of playthrough kind of thing, then I want to just do it from the start. So that's what I'm doing. Also, you guys can kind of see it. I finally got my first poster ever. Not ever, but like in a frame and everything, legit for my kind of my room, and it's in game. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Really cool poster. And behind me, like directly behind, basically where my head is, like it's that portion of the wall. I'm gonna do a shelf where I put all my Marvel related stuff. Well, Marvel and gaming, but how's it going? I don't really know how long I want to stream today. I don't even know how long I have streamed already. But just kind of going with it. We'll probably once we get to a good stopping point, I'll probably end the stream. I probably want to get everything actually automated and something and set up. I'll probably call it there. Alright, make some more wires, and well, we don't actually need to make more wires because they're being automated for us right now. We need them for cables, so I'm gonna make them and turn them into cables because we only have 3 left, and it's not enough for power lines. Hopefully everybody's doing safe, staying healthy as well with this whole coronavirus. I know I just touched my face, which is like the opposite of what you're supposed to do, but I'm home. I showered before this, so no one's touched this but me, so I'm all good. But turn all these wires into cables, and then we'll be good. We'll be good from here for cables for sure. All right. So a smelter. But we need some more wires. I knew I needed wires for something. I just could not remember what it was. I wish there was a holster where you could like. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish there was a way you could like holster your stuff. I don't think there is. Could be wrong. Not bad. Alright, let's go to the iron. We'll create a smelter and we'll create the same thing for iron plates. And do we have a splitter? We don't have a splitter. I thought so. So there's a way we can actually divide these conveyor belts into 2 or 3. Yeah. So we can divide 1 into 3 and then so on and so on. But that's further. So for now, We're gonna take a smelter, and blue's out. And then we're gonna have a converter or constructor. Some create iron plates. And that's gonna go into this storage container. Cool. And do this. Are we still good on power? Oh, still good. So I need to select iron ingots, iron plates. It's good. Oh, still okay. So consumption has jumped up from 8 to around 20-ish. Kind of spikes, which is normal. So we're gonna take all of that. We're gonna let it actually work, and see if we get about 30. So we're getting close to our cap, but that's nothing. It's nothing too bad. Cool. And there she is. There's our iron plates. Cool. Cool beans. And so we'll start. We're gonna make a storage site for this guy over here as well, and just let them really start collecting, just kind of building up our stock supply and going from there. Now everything might start. If you look closely, you're going to see stuff moving, and there it goes. It's just it's a really assembly line, but it's just cool to actually see stuff work. Yeah, so now we kind of just wait. This is still making a lot of wire for us, which is good. And so what I'm gonna go do now is kind of just focus on getting this milestone on the top right, this task. Let's see. So we'll store all, take all. I don't know why I just did all that. Alright. So we'll convert all these into the actual ingots. We're gonna need some more iron rods here shortly as well, so we'll go ahead and make a couple of those. We don't really have to focus on iron plates anymore, which is good. Iron rods are a lot easier to make as well. And we'll basically try and just get to this this goal. So I think I'm gonna be just shy of what I need for this. Just shy of the 100. That's my estimate. Yep. 93. That's right though. I don't even know why I'm converting copper ore, because I don't really have a reason at all. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna drop it off. Well, actually, no, I don't need to drop it off. I don't need limestone anymore. I'm just gonna throw you away because I don't need you. Alright, I really just need some iron, some more iron. So we're just gonna come over here, kind of interrupt the process just a little bit. Oh yeah, we were sitting. We're at 70 already. It's not bad at all. I'm just going to take, yeah. Right. Come on. Are you full? Yeah, I'll stick you. And I'll take you. Alright. With this iron that I have, the raw iron that we're turning to ingots, we can actually finish this base building. Let me go ahead and go grab this concrete. I'm pretty sure we should have close to 200 concrete already. Concrete's normally the fastest one. It was a pretty basic component. But like I said, it's been a long time since I've been on level 1 equipment, so I don't really know. I'm not used to the speed, the rate of things. But yeah, we're actually pretty close. We just need 20 more. So 1, 2, oh, we'll actually stay right there. Come on. I'm just gonna get a drink real quick. This new Mountain Dew Frostbite, I don't know when it became a thing. Saw someone at work with it. Actually pretty good. I like it. Not an ad, but if Mountain Dew wants to hook your boy up, I would not be against it. I need 2 more. Boom, done. Cool. Now we just gotta go make these iron products and we can send this thing into space, and when it comes back, I think that's when we unlock the ability. So I need, how much more needs, oh, I don't need actually anymore. All I need is these. Oh, I gotta build some more anyways to have left over. So we'll go ahead and send this, so. And boom.
Milestone reached.
Yep. It's gonna fly through the tree, I think. No, it's not. I have put it inside of a cave and it still worked, so it's a little buggy, but it's like, it's early access. So. There she goes. I'll be back in a minute and a half. But I don't think we need to wait. No, we do not need to wait yet. So we just have to wait until we can turn in another thing. Or select a new one. No, yeah, select one. But yeah, so these are the splitters I was talking about. The MAM and personal storage box would be very nice, especially the beacon. So I think that's gonna be my next milestone. We'll have the wires in no time. Let's just go ahead and fix these iron rods. Now it probably would be smart to get the splitter, and I could go ahead and start making iron rods as well. So maybe I might swap my milestone. I'm probably going to end up doing that just so I can have a splitter and kind of start creating multiple things at once. I just broke back in the sound barrier. So cool. That was actually a pretty good sonic boom. I actually enjoyed that. Okay.
Milestone exchange complete.
She talks too much. Alright, so what do we need for the splitter one? Pretty similar things really. So I'll just keep making iron rods and we'll hop over there and just make them convert to rods instead, just temporarily to do the rest. So I'm pretty sure I'll have enough iron plates sitting over there. And okay. Alright, let's hop over there, see how much stuff we got. Go from there. Alright. We will recipe iron rods. Let's go check on our other stuff, make sure everything's going good, see how much we're actually collecting. Everything seems to be moving pretty smooth. I'm really curious about how much wire I have. Once we go up to the higher stage, wire is our most expensive thing. We always want to be producing iron. I mean, not iron, it's copper wire. There's stuff that takes 1500 copper wire. Most of the other items never get above 500, but copper wire is one of them that's frequently up there. In the meantime, I think I really only need, I only need concrete for most of this, so let's just go ahead and start planning out, like, where we want to, kind of create our main construction hub, for now at least. Now this dude's here. He's a friendly dude. The big one. Looks like a tick. Had legs, almost 1,000 million times its size. But what's that? I think I can probably just do it over the water. This way we're not really interfering with natural growth. I don't really know the respawn rate, if there even is one. I would imagine there is. But I'm not really sure. There is also a slug out there that I kind of want to go get. There's some quartz right here.
This week.
No, okay. Let's go collect this thing. They also added in jumping in water, which is so useful. It really bothers me when games don't have that. Yeah. Cool.
This semi-slug seems to emit
But yeah, I think we should just start connecting from bridge, like from part to part, and just kind of come out. And it will also give us an opportunity, so when we use water pumps, we can bring the water straight up into our facility and use it from there. I think it's a good route to go. I don't know how water works, if it goes through walls and floors or not, for piping, but we will find out. I'm not going to jump all the way down here. So that looks pretty straight to me. Or should I use this one? I mean, it's the same. I just don't want it to look too big. So we'll just use this one. 5. Yeah, much better. Just because I don't know. I don't want to be too bulky. It's a nice little start, and eventually we'll move this onto it as well. But let's go check our iron rod process. Let's see how this one's doing. We didn't really need too much more of them, so that's good. So we'll convert you back to iron plates. Iron plates. Cool. And we have everything we need. Send this thing back up again. And we'll start actually splitting the iron, which does cut like effectiveness down by 50% because you're splitting it. But it'll help us in the long run.
Milestone reached.
No. Cool. So what needs to happen? What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this. Right here. Smelter, it's gonna be right here. And then it's going to come to this splitter. So I like to do it right when the second one pops up. And then just make a nice little 90-degree angle, kind of. Alright, we're not, whatever, damn it. We'll do it this way. Like I said, it's been so long since I've actually done this. What's up, Gabrus? So, how you doing? A constructor, because we already got the smelter. So, what we could do, just touch the corner. And eventually we'll get a chainsaw so we can cut down trees. It makes life so much easier. But for now, that's all we got. And for the sake of things, I'm just going to merge them back and save space because I don't really expect to be filling up anything right now. So I remember everything is logistics. Merger. And so it works the same way. Just opposites. So there's 3 ins, 1 out. And then organizational storage container. Get this thing sit right here. Not the most straight thing, but it's fine. Put a pole right here, connect you, and connect you. My thing just came back. Frame rate's a little slow, but just like that gets shut. Alright, so you should start mining. Everything should be good. This will probably be when we'll actually peak our power output. And we're gonna have to expand onto that. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over there just in case that's what's next. The thing is, we're really good on fuel when it comes to the biomass. That's not a worry. I should probably even stop collecting it. Sorry. Just give you some more fuel. Use some more fuel. And we'll just put another one right here. Even if we don't need it, it's good to go ahead and just have it's ready. I don't have any more iron in there. No, but I do have iron on me. Don't need to do that. Excuse me. How much do we need? Alright, let's need some more iron rods. Yeah, so we're getting pretty good. A good spike like that would have ended it, but now we're up at 70, so we're good. Well, good. Cool. So what's next? I'm gonna get a new task for us. And so we're playing for about a little over an hour now. Not too bad. Making some pretty good progress. Yeah, so we need the MAM. Chainsaw would be nice as well, but we don't have. We do actually have all that. But MAM, we'll get the MAM. So we already have the wires. That's no problem. The iron rods that are being created will create the nails, and then we just need the plates from the miner as well. But again, we split it in half, so it's going to be half as fast. So it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Take that all. I'll put you back in there. There's a gap right there. I forgot I actually reoriented it as well. Oh yeah, I got a lot more of these. But we need the MAM to make this actually useful. So that's what I need to get into. What I'll probably do, once we end the stream, I get it all set up before I start the next stream. I'll probably clean things up a little bit, kind of some off-stream maintenance, just to, so we don't, keep doing the same stuff over and over. But I don't know when that'll be. On there. So we need a lot. Luckily, the screws don't take too much, so to create. There we go. So what I think I'm gonna do as well is I'm probably gonna go find another iron thing that's nearby. I think there's actually one right next to us. And then so I can just do the rods over there. That'll probably be better. Keep things at a rapid progression. Um, yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Cool. So now we just need those plates. Yeah, let's go check over here. See what. I'm almost positive it was iron. Yeah, actually we got 2 of them. Interesting. I can move that whole thing over here. Of course, that thing's back. I'm just clearing out the area. Alright, bitch. Yeah, I got one of you. One of you right off the start. Oh. Ah. I'm learning. Alright. What are you? Are you pure? Yeah, you are pure. You want pure because it gives you more ore. I think this is just a whim estimate. I think it's like poor is a 1-to-1 ratio, normal is a 1-to-3, and then pure is a 1-to-5. So 1 hit is 5 ore, give or take. Like poor is 1 hit, 1 ore, normal is 1 hit, 3 ore, and then pure 1 hit, 5 ore. Estimate, but I think that's kind of the ratio scale. Obviously, with higher tier miners, the gap gets bigger. 1 drill, 20 ore, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I could be wrong about that too. But so we're gonna collect our iron stuff that's up there. We're actually gonna move it down here. I wish I saw that sooner. But yeah, so I can do 2 miners right next to each other. We're actually gonna stop by the copper dude first. We need to pick up our old miner. Weird sound somewhere next to me. Cool. Alright. I'll bring it down there and start from there. We'll definitely be able to put one of them down. I think since we're not using murders or splitters, we should have the supplies enough to make both of them. I'm hoping. Where's the other one at? Oh, right here. Not any more concrete. It gets better too. Eventually we get trucks, trains, jetpacks. Movement's a lot faster. We also, I think there's even running boots that makes you run faster instead of a jetpack. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure. Which take as much as we can carry. Cool. So our miner. Let's see if we can reach it. Oh, all your stuff flies out of your back. We go into this stuff. So, alright. So we need a smelter. We need 2 smelters. And then you will create. You can be my iron plate, dude. I think this one's a little crooked. I don't know why I'm getting like exact it, because literally I'm gonna destroy them later. Alright. Are you both on ingots? Ingots. So you're getting plates. You're getting rods. No, wait, yeah, rods. Plates. Okay, cool. And then should I merge them into one crate? I feel like that would actually be the smartest thing to do. So I will merge. Did not mean to do that. We'll just do it like that. Actually, what we'll have it do, for the sake of making my life easier, just put it right here. Cool. So I don't have to run over there. Everything can come to me. Now we need to get some power over there. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. I'm missing something. I knew I was supposed to grab two of them, but yeah, cool. So everything is now running. Let's make sure this consumption is gonna start climbing and grab these berries while we're over here. It looks like we actually got pretty cool. Got a pretty cool little setup kind of thing going on. Right on. So all that stuff will come into our field research. We'll go to there, the pipes and everything. In the meantime, we can continue creating our foundation. Now, one thing that I have seen done before, and I've never personally tested out, is creating kind of like a dropout floor, and that's where your conveyor belts run through, because you can stack them, and so wherever the center line of your base is, you can just kind of go down one and build from there. So you'll have all your actual construction and assembly on this floor, and then all the miscellaneous what is it called, assembly lines will go under, kind of like wiring. I know a house is wired inside of the walls, but you see the actual mechanisms, a switch, a light, something like that, something that actually power interacts with. So pretty cool. I want to go for that. Try to make it as aesthetically pleasing as possible, but efficient. Efficient's the most important part. Oh, so cool. So yeah, so it kind of fits basically every other one. Sometimes there's a gap, but it's alright. And we just really need 100 of that. I have some iron, so let's just go to work. Hold down a mouse button. I do wish I had, there's like driver's ed in high school, and they told us to download that program, you just hold mouse. There's a program you can just it basically clicks every once in a while, but there's also a feature where it holds the mouse, and I wish I had that program for this, so I could just hold it here, and just, you know, go do my own thing. But I mean, I guess I could try. Hold on. Hey, look at there. Cool. Use my keyboard effectiveness right there. Enemy time. I'm gonna go put us back to intermission. Just to get some music. This isn't the most exciting thing here. And trying to think what else I can show you guys or tell you guys is coming up. I'm gonna start doing some Arma 3 streams. I have played Arma in the past on the channel and on Twitch, mainly Twitch. But like I said, I want to come back to YouTube. Whether or not I'm getting money for it or not, something, I don't know why I'm not getting paid for YouTube anymore, but I don't really care anymore also at the same time. I kind of just want to do it just to do it, because I like streaming, I like video editing, and I want to get back into it. I want to find that passion again, and I wasn't getting it on Twitch or Mixer. So, yeah, I'm also going to mute that for you guys, so you guys don't have to hear that. You can just hear my voice and some music. Yeah, like I said, it's life. I don't really know. I don't know if I posted a video talking about everything since. I'm pretty sure I have. I mean, obviously, if you guys are on my channel, you've seen. If you guys subscribe, you've seen that I've done a tour at a base. So I did join the military. I moved, got married to the love of my life, and I'm trying to get to my channel so I can actually see, like, if I did talk about it in the previous video. I might have talked about it in the officer rank live stream, but yeah, Air Force Technical Dorm kind of goes into depth a little bit, not too much. I don't want to ramble too much, but yeah. So I'm in the Air Force. I'm a mechanic for fighter jets, and I like it. I love it. I hate not working as much as in the moment. I wish I could go home. Actually, not working sucks. I miss it. So yeah, I'm just ready to go back to work. For me personally, I'm not working. There are a lot of people who are still working. I was grateful. I am grateful to not be working. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I wish that it sucks I'm not working. I wish I could go to work, and there's people out there who wish they could stay home. So I am grateful for it. I'm just, you know, part of me wishes I was still working, because I don't like feeling, I don't know the word, but it's too deep. It's too deep. I don't know why I'm going there. But yeah, that's just me. The poster. I don't really know what to say. Really, I don't know.
I told them all about you.
This is odd. Yeah. I don't know. Audio's pretty good though. I guess it could be a little bit louder, but it's alright. How much? I have quite a lot of iron plates, but I'm just gonna let this thing go until I run out of iron ingots. I'm trying to think. I bought something else, some other game, recently. I can't move my mouse. I can't check, but yeah, I want to do Arma 3 streams. I want to get back into more Modern Warfare streams, but I'm not really feeling Modern Warfare anymore. I don't know why. It's like I love it, I really do, but I'm just like when I play it, because I'm trying to go for Damascus, which is like the max camo, and it's just like it feels like I'm doing a chore more than playing a video game. If that makes sense. It's just there's so much challenges, so much camos and leveling up that you have to do to get these things, and it's just annoying. It's so annoying. But people do it. People have done it. A lot of people have done it. So I'm gonna get it eventually. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really know what to talk about. We're almost done with our iron ingots, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch back on the audio. Come back to the game screen. I wonder hopefully the transition. You guys like the transition as well. I personally like it. I think it's very smooth of a transition. It's called a stinger. That's what it's called. A little GWiz info for you. The intermission screen looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie though. Thank you for your hard work, keyboard. So we're only gonna get enough for this 100. We'll send this thing up into the air. I don't remember what I'm even building for, what this milestone's for. I think this is for the MAM. So we can start researching stuff, and that's how we get to our guns or jetpack. Well, I don't actually know. Jetpack's not part of the MAM research, but batteries for the like drills and stuff to overcharge them, make them work faster. All right, and get out of here, boy.
Milestone reached.
Yep. Thank you for that. All right, so what do we need to build the MAM? Let's say that's a lot. But now we got the space elevator. Or no, we didn't. We always had that there. But we do need to build that. But I almost got everything. All I need is reinforced plates. Which I thought I had some, but I guess not. Reinforced iron plates takes nail or screws. I always call them nails for some reason. I made 5 of them, I think. 5 or 3. 5. Any more iron plates? Cool. Alright, ma'am. This one does not require power. Alright, so alien organisms. We're gonna do the power slug first. I love the new setup, by the way. If the devs somehow watch this, this new layout is so much better. I love this. Cool. So now we need to find another one. However, we now know that we can create power shards from them. Quartz. I do have some quartz. We'll take our quartz from us. I don't actually know what this tree goes to. I'm gonna be honest. Nutrients do have. It's gonna take 3 minutes. So this takes all real time. See the item in there. It's pretty cool. Also, there's a few little Easter eggs I'll show you guys in here. Just the emails are pretty cool. Talking. You guys can pause it or not. This warning screen is kind of hard to read. I find it easier if I kind of like keep it to the side of the screen. But it's really cool text. You guys can pause. I know this sign from something. This logo. I feel like this used to be an old Windows kind of troubleshooter or something like that. I'm not sure, but I know this from somewhere. And it irritates me that I can't remember it. New update required, and then this is solitary, which you can't see as well. That's pretty much all the Easter eggs really I've found. Like I said, this one, it really looks PvP-ish. Yeah. I don't know. I really hope it is, because it's giving me Surge vibes. And yeah, it looks like a Tesseract. But oh, wait, I never actually looked up. Oh, I didn't look at this stuff either. Alright, that's just random stuff. That's a picture of a moose. That's a goat. 1,337 unlocked objects. I think that's a goat simulator reference. What are we sitting at over here? Very nice, very nice. Okay, what's next on our to-do list? Object clearing would be nice. Conveyor belt tubes. Assembler. Let's get just gonna say assembler going, so we'll do that. Alright, let me go get some more copper wire, and actually, we need constructor, and we need a splitter. Alright. So for this it takes, what, 6, so I need 30 plates. Actually, no, I don't. I only need 12, but I'm gonna need more anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make 50 of these. I'm gonna make some iron rods. We're gonna need some more concrete as well. We're gonna split the production of wire, one going into the crate, and then one going into another constructor that's going to start producing cable, which really isn't too big of a thing, and I really wish you could like change the ratio, like instead of every other one, maybe every other two would split off to the cable one, but it's alright. I actually did not mean to do all 5, so I messed up there, but it's alright. It's alright to have extra, so we're probably gonna need it at some point, definitely anyways. That's no worries. And get some cables. We're gonna need some more power. And got some concrete. Probably gonna need a little bit more concrete, but we'll find out in a little bit. And this way I can at least get, even if with this cable production I can automate, I can just leave it alone for a couple hours after stream, let stuff build up, go from there. So what we're gonna do, just splitter. Alright. And then production, yeah, constructor. We'll do the constructor straight in front. I'm not really too worried about straightness or not, but and this is going to be cables, and then storage can be right here. And then you're gonna get your own storage as well. I can merge it back into one, but kind of would like it to be kind of spread out. So I think I really only, I only need this one. So cool. All right. I'm probably going to keep. I'll probably keep this as it is. I might just break up another one and just put it right here too. But I think I might. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and a half. I think I might call it there. I'm gonna let these things run for a couple hours. I'm gonna build probably another few construction things right next to our crates. Let them all fill up, and then next time I see you guys, hopefully this will also be. I'm also gonna set this up, or I'll save it for next stream. Actually, I'm gonna do a couple off-screen filling up. Next time we come here, we'll set up this base finally and go from there. Sounds like a good plan. So let me do one more thing real quick. I need to get, before we go, I'm just gonna move the concrete over. So I feel like well, how much plates do I have? I don't really have that much plates, so yeah, no, we'll just call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please do like and comment down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you guys want to sponsor, feel free to. It's only $4.99 once a month. And yeah, I gotta work out something for those individuals that would like or decide to do that. But if you guys want some links down below in the description, I will be updating the site hopefully this week as well. Getting some new designs out there. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.